Red heart, get well soon, Katie. Injuries in tennis. Alex Eala triumphs the second round in Hong Kong. Under the shimmering lights of Victoria Park in Hong Kong, a gentle breeze carried with it the pulse of anticipation. Fans waved Filipino flags and Union Jacks side by side, the atmosphere charged not with rivalry, but with admiration. It was a first-round clash everyone was talking about. Alex Eala versus Katie Boulter. Two fierce competitors. Two bright stars at different chapters of their tennis journeys. But what began as a thrilling battle between skill and strategy turned into a moment of humanity that transcended the sport itself. When the match ended, it wasn't just Alex Eala's victory that people remembered. It was the sight of her rushing toward an injured Katie Boulter, kneeling beside her opponent, offering comfort and care. It was a moment that reminded the world, tennis is not just about competition. It's about compassion, a clash of determination. The Hong Kong Open had always been known for its energy, an event where dreams are either born or broken. For Alex Eala, this tournament was personal. Coming off a tough season of ups and downs, the 20-year-old Filipina prodigy entered with a renewed fire. Ranked number 51 in the world, she was on the cusp of greatness, but she knew that each match demanded everything. Focus, heart, and humility. Across the net stood Katie Boulter, Britain's beloved powerhouse. The 29-year-old, with her graceful yet aggressive style, had been enjoying a resurgence, recently breaking back into the WTA top 30. She was sharp, confident, and looking to prove that her experience could overcome youth's hunger. The opening set was a symphony of pure tennis artistry. Eala's trademark baseline precision met Boulter's thunderous serves. The rally stretched long, breathtaking exchanges that drew gasps from the crowd. 6-4. Eala took the first set, with a fiery backhand winner down the line, her fist pumping as the crowd erupted. But the story was only beginning. The twist of fate. Early in the second set, as Boulter raced to chase a wide forehand, her right ankle twisted awkwardly. The crowd fell silent as she collapsed, clutching her leg in visible pain. For a brief moment, time froze. Eala dropped her racket immediately and sprinted across the net, concern etched on her face. She knelt beside Boulter, holding her hand and whispering softly, "Don't move. Help is coming." It was an act of instinct, not from a competitor, but from a fellow human being. Medical staff rushed in, assessing the injury while the audience watched in stunned silence. Boulter tried to stand, but her face twisted in pain. She was helped to the bench, tears welling in her eyes as she realized her tournament might be over. The crowd rose in unison, applauding her courage. And then came a moment that would go viral across the tennis world. Alex Eala walked over, hugged Katie gently, and whispered something that cameras barely caught. "You'll come back stronger, Katie. We all believe in you." The spirit of sportsmanship. After a short medical timeout, it was clear that Boulter couldn't continue. The umpire announced a retirement from the match, giving Eala a walkover into the second round. But Alex's expression wasn't one of triumph. It was of empathy. She raised her racket toward the crowd, signaling that the applause should go to her opponent. "Katie played beautifully today," Eala said later during her interview. "She's one of the toughest competitors I've faced, and I know she'll be back soon. We don't want to see anyone hurt. We all share this court as a family." The audience cheered, not just for the winner, but for the grace with which she carried her victory. Social media flooded with messages of support. Class act by Alex Eala, clapping hands, clapping hands, clapping hands. "Get well soon, Katie. You've got the heart of a warrior." This is what tennis should be about: respect, empathy, and love for the game. Even WTA stars like Coco Gauff and Ons Jabeur shared clips of the moment, praising both women for embodying true sportsmanship. The painful reality of tennis injuries. Injuries is a silent shadow that follows every tennis player's career. Beneath the glamour of global tournaments lies a brutal truth. The human body, no matter how conditioned, has limits. Katie Boulter's ankle injury is a reminder of that fragility. Tennis demands explosive movement, constant directional shifts, and physical endurance that pushes players to the edge. For every match won, there are hours of rehabilitation, tears, and sacrifices unseen by fans. Eala knows this pain too well. Earlier in her career, she suffered a shoulder strain that sidelined her for months. It's not just physical pain. She once said in an interview, "It's emotional, watching others play while you sit out, wondering if you'll ever be the same again." That's why her empathy for Bolter wasn't just compassion. It was recognition. She had been there. She understood. Eala's rise amid adversity. For Alex Eala, this victory, bittersweet as it was, marks another step in her remarkable 2025 campaign. Her journey this season has been a testament to perseverance. After a slow start earlier in the year, she had trained relentlessly, working on her serve speed, court coverage, and mental toughness. Her collaboration with new coach Maria Jose Martinez Sanchez had paid off, improving her confidence in high-pressure moments. The Hong Kong Open represented not just another tournament, but a proving ground. "I've learned that success doesn't always look like holding a trophy," Eala said after advancing. "Sometimes, it's just showing up with heart, no matter what the day brings." And that's exactly what she did. She played with purpose, stayed humble in victory, and reminded the world that being a champion isn't only about winning matches. It's about how you carry yourself when others are hurting. The global reaction, the image of Eala comforting Bolter, spread rapidly across sports outlets. ESPN called it a defining moment of compassion, an emotional scene that redefined victory. Filipino fans, always proud of their young champion, flooded social media with messages like, "Alex, you didn't just win, you showed the heart of the Philippines." A win beyond the score. For Alex Eala, advancing to the second round meant more than just statistics. It became a symbol of integrity, a maturity beyond her years. Her victory was celebrated not only in Manila, but across the tennis world, marking another chapter in her growing legend. In her post-match statement, she said, "Tennis is a beautiful game, but it's the people who make it special. I'll keep playing my best, not just to win, but to honor everyone who loves this sport." As she walked off the court, a young fan in the stands held up a handmade sign that read, "For Katie and Alex, 2 champions, 1 heart." Alex smiled, waved, and tapped her chest in gratitude. The legacy of a moment. In the years to come, the image of that night, one player in pain, another offering comfort, will stand as a timeless reminder of what sports truly represent. It wasn't about the score, the ranking points, or the next round. It was about empathy in motion, a story that outshines even the brightest trophy. As the lights dimmed over the Hong Kong Stadium and the crowd filtered out, one thing was certain. Both Alex Eala and Katie Bolter had won something much greater than a match. They had won hearts. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next time.